Okay. Hey guys, my name's Gloria and welcome back to my channel. So today, for the end of the week and it being Friday and everything, I thought I'd take a little bit of a break with the book reviews and just do a nice easy tag, a nice little question and answer thing. I'm gonna move my hacking ukulele because in the last video it was just wobbling against the wall and irritating me, so that is gone and I have a big space now. Oh my god. It works. So I want to do a tag today. The tag is the Meet the Booktuber tag, and I first saw this on Hannah R. Palmer's YouTube that I just started following there recently. She's an author tuber and she even has a book out that I have bought and haven't got around to reading yet, but it's a thriller, so it should be interesting. So I'll leave the questions down below if anyone would like to join in and do them. It's Friday. I just got home from work, so I'm gonna have a drink as well. So these are just, I think these are just random questions. I'm not sure who came up with it in the first place. Possibly someone called Victoria. I'll link Hannah's video down below so you can watch that as well. And question 1 is name, age and location. My name's G Dog. My age for the next few days is 26, but it's actually my 27th birthday next week. Like and subscribe if you want to give me a cool birthday present. And I'm currently in Dublin, Ireland. Question 2, do you have any siblings? And if so, where do you come in the sibling order? I have 5.5 siblings actually, and I am the youngest by at least 5 years. So even though I'm about to turn 27, I'm still referred to as the baby. People will come in to our house and point at a 27-year-old woman and say, is this the baby? And the answer is yes, I am the baby. So I have a half sister who was born a long time before I was, and I have 3 older brothers and 2 older sisters, and last count in my immediate family at least 14 nieces and nephews, so a lot of names to remember. Question number 3, what do you do for work or uni? So I'm not in uni anymore. I did do English and music. At the minute I am a civil servant, which means I work for the government. It means that I'm considered an essential worker, which is why I was at work today for a few hours, which means I do have to go to work in the middle of the pandemic, but it also means that I'm still getting paid in the middle of the pandemic and my job's pretty secure, so I'm pretty lucky in that regard. And I work in an office and I get a lot of time to do writing as well, so it's not a bad job to have. I quite like it. Question number 4, do you have kids? No. The answer will always be no. Do you have any pets? No, unfortunately I don't. I dream of dogs night and day, and so does my boyfriend, but unfortunately we can't have them in our flat at the minute, but we will have many dogs and they will be our children. Question number 6, can you drive? No. Many people have attempted to force me to drive and I have refused vehemently because I just don't want to do it. I have a lot of anxiety and it's just not something that I feel I need to do. That's why I moved from the absolute middle of nowhere, Donegal, to a city like Dublin, because there's actually buses here and I don't need to drive. So what is or was your favourite subject at school? So if I'm thinking about secondary school, it would definitely be music or English. Music was more practical and fun and I liked singing. English was I was just naturally good at it and I love talking about books, so I guess that's why I went to college and did that. Question number 8, what is your favourite colour? I actually don't have anything purple, do I? Normally I have things purple all over the place. It's purple. I will take anything purple and I will treasure it. Question 9, what is your favourite smell? That's an odd one. I do love the smell of an old book, like the pages on an old vintage book. I remember when I was a kid, my sister had like a little lip gloss making thing, and it had these little scents that you could add to your lip glosses, and for like a good year or two at least, I stole the one that smelled like bubblegum, and I used to just keep it in my pocket and like sniff it like a sniffing glue or something, like a crack addict. So books or bubblegum are good for me. What is your favorite book or top 3? Flippity doo dah. My favorite book or top 3? Ones that I keep going back to, I guess. So my absolute favorites would come from my childhood. I remember I was constantly rereading Harry Potter. I was constantly rereading his Dark Materials, the Golden Compass series. I love Lyra in those books, so they would definitely be one of my favorites, I think. Oh, and also an Irish fantasy series called the Shadow League series by a woman called Maggie Fury, who I think is from Wexford or Wicklow. I was given the first book of that series by my brother when I was a kid. I didn't know for years that there were sequels, and then I found out and I had to get them, and I still have them. I still reread them. I absolutely love them. If you're into strange creatures and strange religions and, you know, anything like kind of Lord of the Rings, Aragon sort of things, then you'll absolutely love the Shadow League series. I loved it, still love it. Amazing books. So that is the end of all of the Meet the Booktuber questions. I feel like I didn't really answer very much, but that is, I didn't even take another sip of my So that is the end of my Booktuber tag for today. I will be back on Monday with some cringy birthday videos to celebrate my birthday week. I also have some stories to share next week, some fictional stories that I've written. I'm going to be sharing those on my blog, so you can follow my blog for that. I'll have one up for each day, a completely new story, completely new idea that I just want to get out of my head. So you can keep an eye out for those if you like the idea of that. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.